प्रेम से कहना आज एक बार फिर टोरंटो के इस वेन्यू पर आप सबके बीच पहुंचकर यहाँ ये समागम रूप का आनंद लेने का अवसर मिल रहा है। और पिछले चंद दिन टोरंटो में आप सबका प्यार साथ मिला और जहां नॉर्थ अमेरिका की यात्रा की शुरुआत भी इस वर्ष लगभग 2 हफ्ते पहले टोरंटो से ही हुई और फिर हैलिफैक्स होते हुए यूएसए की तरफ एंड नाउ बैक टू टोरंटो एंड एज वी ऑल नो we'll be flying to London tonight itself. And with Sadhguru's grace, in the last 3 or 4 days, every day was filled with so much enthusiasm, energy, devotion, so many activities. A lot of table tennis, a lot of cricket as well. And while I was having my morning cup of coffee in the car, while on the way to the Samagam venue, the cricket went on for a little long last night that even my kurta needed a couple of sips. And here we are, sitting in the company of saints, in the presence of Her Holiness, understanding or diving in the depths of devotion, self-introspecting, trying to be mindful, trying to be aware of how we are living our lives, how are we walking on this path of devotion? How is my life reflecting the divine, reflecting the truth? Is it just my words that have learned the language of the saints that I sit amongst? Is it just the bodily actions, the body language that I have adapted? Or have I felt devotion, love, this truth personally? Is my bhakti, my devotion just still on the surface? Or I have started to dive deep. And this process of self-introspection, this analysis of the self, can only be done by me. Because my ego is so fragile. I am so fragile. For someone else to tell me where I'm lacking, what am I still missing, where am I going wrong? Am I getting too attached? Am I getting too detached? Am I truly understanding the message? Am I truly walking the path? And it's only the grace of the Sadhguru that helps me reflect through the divine words, through the divine love. Each and every message, each and every discourse comes as an opportunity for self-reflection. Comes as an opportunity to be a little closer to Nirankar, to the truth, to love. And how we heard earlier during the Sangat that this human life is considered as the most precious of all because it offers us the opportunity to realize this ultimate truth, this one formless Nirankar, my true self. And hence, the importance of Sadhguru in a devotee's life, the reverence that a devotee has for his or her Sadhguru cannot be defined in words. Because Sadhguru bestows and fulfills the purpose of this human life for me. And after that, keeps holding my hand to help me walk this path. Holds my hand to ensure that I'm not derailing. And for some, that hand holding might come through words, for some through a glance, from some through another saint that I go to Sangat with. It can come in many forms, as long as I am aware, as long as I am connected, as long as I am able to receive that grace. So may Nirankar bless all that. May we all are receptive enough for this grace to experience it, to spot it, and to be grateful for it in every moment and always. This short 2-week visit to North America, got the opportunity to visit Halifax, then LA, then Indianapolis, then Ann Arbor, and Toronto. And while we had samagams in almost every city, apart from Indianapolis, because there a new center of oneness was inaugurated, we also got the opportunity to watch a World Cup match in LA. And we went to the stadium. The atmosphere was buzzing, it was amazing. The stadium was totally full. And US, the home team, was playing Turkey. And now, I'm not a big follower of football, and it was probably the first match that I was ever watching. I've not even watched one on a television. But we went along, and the amazing atmosphere was there for to be seen, and the match started. And within first few minutes, the stadium erupted in unison and a goal was scored. And here I was sitting in my seat, still figuring out which team is wearing the blue jersey and which one is in the white one. And though in hindsight, I should have realized that when the stadium erupted in that one voice, it was the home team which scored the goal. So during that match, I was thoroughly enjoying myself. And the match went down till the wire, and the final winning goal was scored by Turkey, probably in the last few seconds of the match. And now, when I was reflecting on my experience, I came to the stadium having absolutely no idea about the names of the players, absolutely having no history, personal history with the sport. I just came for the experience. When a goal was scored, it was a sight to see, it was a delight to watch players, athletes perform at such a high level. And because I don't play the sport, I was not aware of the nuances of the technicalities. So my involvement was pretty much